This is Mobile Network Comparison, and welcome to our review of the Lenovo A820. Lenovo have been making mobile phones for many years now, although they're still only available directly to the Chinese market. Despite this, they have a great reputation as a hardware manufacturer, and many people from around the world are willing to go through the hassle of importing their phones due to their unique feature set and incredibly low prices. The Lenovo A820 is an MTK 6589 device with a quad-core A7 processor, a gigabyte of RAM, 3G connectivity, and with a weight of just over 150 grams. The form factor is elegant if a little large, even though the phone is less than a centimeter thick in total. The front has 3 soft keys for menu, home and back, as well as a 960 by 540 4.5-inch LCD screen. The back is a rather alluring metallic purple and houses the external speaker as well as an 8-megapixel camera capable of taking 720p video. Unfortunately, the camera quality is nothing to write home about, and we suspect the resolution comes from interpolation. Having said that, it is more than usable and takes great photos in daylight, even if the video camera has some issues with focusing and adjusting for exposure. On the right hand side of the phone near the top, there's a volume rocker. And there's also a micro USB port, power button, and 3.5mm headphone jack on the top of the handset. If we have a look in Android settings, we can see that the Lenovo A820 comes running Android Jelly Bean version 4.1.2. Like with many Chinese phones, it also has an incredibly useful dual SIM capability that is managed really simply through the default settings, allowing you to set a default SIM card for voice calls, texts, and mobile internet. It also gives you completely separate usage statistics for mobile data for each SIM card, allowing you to set data limits for each one independently. Another great feature that is sorely missing from most smartphones today is the ability to schedule power on and off for the phone. Even though this one comes with a powerful 2000 mAh battery that should easily last well over a day with normal use, this allows you to save battery overnight by having your phone automatically turn off, yet still use it as a reliable alarm. Another great feature of this phone is the built-in FM receiver that allows you to listen to radio on the go and doesn't even require headphones to act as an external antenna. As the Lenovo A820 is running Android Jelly Bean, it of course comes with all the latest Google apps, including YouTube, which works really well on this phone. It even has this great feature you can see now, with a little in-screen window in the bottom right hand corner showing the video you were previously watching. It even comes with the Google Maps app, which works really smoothly and very easily with the multi-touch display. The phone keeps up well, even when panning around, pinching to zoom, or even tilting around 3D cityscapes. It also has the Google Now Intelligent Personal Assistant, which was also introduced with Android Jelly Bean. This app is being frequently updated with new features, such as the ability to recognize songs in the background, or to fetch detailed information from the ever-growing array of Google information cards, powered by Google Search. Since the phone sports a powerful 1.2 GHz Cortex A7 processor, it has adequate power for anything you might need to use it for. Scrolling is smooth and buttery, even in highly graphical web pages, and even when zooming in and out. There's also, included by Lenovo, a really useful widget in the notification bar that allows you to quickly change common settings. As well as the quad-core CPU, there's also a PowerVR SGX 544 graphics chip inside, and with this it can handle even the latest 3D action games with ease. The Lenovo A820 scores incredibly highly on benchmarks, where it easily outperforms similarly priced phones. For example, we've been getting scores between 12,000 and 14,000 on Antutu benchmark, which is much better than the LG Optimus 4X and almost double the Samsung Galaxy S2. Looking at prices, at the moment you can pick up the Lenovo A820 for just over £100, even after you've accounted for international shipping and import duties, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S2 still retails for over twice as much today. This is where the phone really excels. It's hard to think of anything else that offers comparable bang for your buck. Perhaps the only way in which this phone really disappoints is the fact that it only has a miserly 4 GB of internal storage. However, having said that, it does come equipped with a microSD card slot, which easily allows you to expand it on the cheap. Overall, we would say that the A820 is a fantastic handset if you're willing to make a couple of small compromises. It has features sorely lacking in other smartphones, such as the 2 SIM slots and a half-decent battery life. Even though its size and camera aren't the best available compared to the latest handsets, Lenovo have produced an absolute bargain in the A820.